Hey guys, so back with something I never really done before on this channel is any vehicle stuff. This is my beautiful 2009 Uplander. It's ugliest thing in the world, and no, it is not my main vehicle, so stop judging. This is my parents when they bought it new in 2009, and I am kind of late right now. They just gave it to me. I'm kind of late to an appointment with a buddy of mine. He's going to help me do a couple repairs to it. Rear shocks need to be replaced. Tie rod ends on both sides, inner and outer. We're gonna drop the transmission pan. I got a new pan with a drain plug on it because it's really annoying that they don't have drain plugs built into the transmission pans. So anyways, I'm a little late, so we're just gonna cut this short. Catch up with you in a bit. Yeah. Here we got all the parts we're going to be installing on this beauty here, and then we're going to be swapping over these tires, putting in the new Summers that I have on the back, in the back there, on the factory alloys. Other than that, yeah, we got wipers, tie rod ends, transmission stuff, and yeah, we'll check back later. All right, we got new wipers on here, two in the front, and one in the rear. All right, front tie rods and sway bar end links are done. We're on to the shocks. Don't judge me for buying the cheapest shocks. The car was free and I'm not really spending a lot of money on it. I would never put these blue Monroe shocks on my own truck or anything like that. But anyways, we're off. It's just a bolt with a nut on the other side. And then up here, there's a hole cut in and there's a bolt, and the other side is a welded nut on this inside here. So you don't need to hold a wrench on the inside on the top, but on the bottom, you do. You'll have a wrench on one side and a ratchet on the other. And then, yeah, we basically put these in with the little sleeve on the top. They'll go in like this and on there on the bottom, and that's it. We're just buffing up the bolts because they were pretty corroded. We'll buff them up, put some anti-seize on, and then should be good to go with these two shocks in the back. All right, so here we are. We have new transmission pan with a drain plug. You can see it right there. New gasket, reusable gasket. New fluid, we just topped it up, 7.5 quarts for a pan drop and fill. Both sides, the rear shocks are done. You can't really see them, but rear shocks back there are done. And then up here, you know, like I mentioned earlier, the tie rod ends, inner outer, and sway bar end links. You can see the end link, that tall, crazy tall end link there. That one is done as well. But yeah, transmission fluids in, nice and red. And now we're just moving on to the alignment, because you can see we're on the alignment rack here. And then next is mounting and balancing the summer tires, and then I'll put those in the back again for when it's summer and I can put those on. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. These are all torqued down to about 20 foot-pounds. I think the spec was 18, but I just put it to 20 because our wrench isn't that adjustable. The magnet's back in there and no leaks, and no leaks on the transmission. There's leaks for a bit of oil, but we'll deal with that later if it comes to it. And yeah, that's it. We'll check back in once it's all done. Hey guys, how's it going? Just checking in. We are on the way home now. Did quite a bit of work. I think it took about 6 hours at my buddy's shop here. It's just crazy how much help it is to have a lift, because man, me doing this myself in the garage or in the driveway, I mean, we're talking a whole weekend plus then going out and getting an alignment afterwards. So I mean, being on a lift, it's just such a big help. So in 6 hours, not only do we shoot the shit for probably, you know, at least an hour and a half talking about non-car stuff, I gotta say we got outer tie rod ends, inner tie rods, both sides, sway bar end links, both sides. We dropped the entire transmission pan, didn't spill it everywhere, thank God. Changed the transmission, the automatic transmission filter. Put a whole new transmission pan on with a drain plug in. I don't know why vehicles don't have transmission pan drain plugs from the factory, but almost none of them do. So we got one of those put on, whole new pan, new gasket. Got new rear shocks because they were pretty blown and the van was a little bouncy. I had an old set of summer tires on the alloy wheels, not the steelies that the winters are on right now, on the alloy wheels. And we had a new set of tires that were loose. So we got the old set of summers dismounted from the alloys and put the new set on, and they're mounted, balanced, and ready to go. We got the alignment done after the steering components were replaced. I think that's everything. Everything's torqued down. Everything's feeling great. It runs fine. Nothing feels weird. All the shifts are fine so far. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff that everyone says on every video. Let me know if you have any questions about this. I didn't really go in. It wasn't like a how-to. It wasn't like how to do all this. There's plenty of those online. Anyways, talk to you guys later, and have a good one.